Hey, what's up guys? It's Mike Elike here and welcome to my YouTube channel, Smart Tips. In today's video guys, I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing and telling you how you can connect the K9 wireless mic. As you can see it here, the K9 wireless mic. I've been hearing about this mic and its amazing features, so I decided to get mine and see how it works. Well, there's one thing I would like you to do before I proceed. I want you to note the sound of my voice because like so that you can get the voice variation when I later connect the mic to my phone, because I'm using my phone right now to shoot. So guys, we're going to be unboxing it right now. Let's see what's inside. Well, I actually got the K9 double wireless mic, as you can see right here, the double wireless mic. So I got double. Well, there's a single and there's also double. I decided to get it double because the difference was not much. So I felt there was no need of me getting the single if I could just get the double for just a little difference. So like right now, as you can see, we have two mic and also one port. All right, two mic and one port. So let's bring out the first mic. Let's see. So like I told you guys, this is the K9 double wireless microphone. All right, and this is the first mic I brought out. So right here they have the the wind proof, so that when you're talking it's not going to get all those sound, like, you understand. And this is the power button over here. As you can see, this is where you can turn it on. All right, and this clip to clip it to your clothes, so it can be easy for you. All right, so I'm going to be turning it on. I'll just press hold the button at the back, and as you can see right now, it's already turned on. It's blinking red and green, which means it is not yet connected. But let me quickly clip it to my shirt, okay, so that I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, it clips already. So now I'm going to get the port to connect it. So this is the port, and I'm going to be putting it right now into my phone. So like I said, I want you to note the sound of my voice so I can get the difference. Right, so let me quickly put it in. All right, so usually it was blinking red and green, but right now it is just blinking green. It's a green steady light, which means it is connected. And I guess my voice variation, or the sound of my voice would have changed. So guys, I guess you preferred this sound of my voice, and the beautiful thing I loved about this is I tried the mic earlier, and initially without using this mic I have to like shout, "Hey, what's up guys," so that you guys can hear me clearly. And this one I just have to talk like myself. I don't need to try to project my voice for you to hear. And I don't know if I'm a bit loud as I'm talking like this, so but I actually love this mic because it focuses on your voice. It focuses on you, just your voice alone. And it's also a noise cancellation mic. It's a noise cancellation mic. Let me just get out the remaining parts of the box, so that we'll be done with the unboxing before I continue the reviewing of the mic. All right, so like I told you, this is the second mic, which once I turn it on, it can also connect. That is, let's say for example I'm having an interview with someone. All right, so I could just give the person this other mic, and the person clips it on his clothes, and I am with mine, and we don't need to come closer because we don't need to share a mic or something like that. So this is how we can use the second mic. But for now, I'm shooting my YouTube video just myself. I would not need the second mic, so I'm just going to drop it aside for now. And let's bring out this. Okay, this is where the charger for the microphone is. So let me get the second mic and show you. So as you can see here, this is where you charge it if it is low. So like this, as you can see it like this, then you plug this to the adapter so that it can charge. All right, and when it is charging, it will be showing you red, and once it's done charging, it will stop blinking red. So right here in the box is the manual on how you can connect it, like a long manual how you can connect it. But if you want to connect it, guys, there are actually two ways you can use to connect it, which this manual didn't show, but I actually later found it out. Because when I first got this mic, man, I thought I got the fake mic, because I tried it on my phone. I didn't work initially, and I was just so frustrated because I spent quite an amount to get this microphone. All right, but I kept on checking different places and how to connect this mic to my phone, and I later found it out. So there are two different steps you can use to connect this mic to your phone. The very first one, like you saw, is just me once I turn this mic on and I put in the port to my to my phone is going to connect automatically and it's meant to start working. But if your phone doesn't do that, if you try it with your normal camera, then I'm going to be showing the second step. All right. So the second step you're going to do is to go and download, go to your Play Store or your browser and go and download the open camera. So I'm going to do a screen record for that in this video right now so that you can see the step-by-step process on how to connect this K9 wireless mic if your phone does not support just the direct connection. And actually, the second step I'm showing you, that's the step I am using right now because my phone didn't support it initially. So guys, just like I told you, the two steps to connect this mic, the very first one is just, plug in the port to your phone and turn on the mic, then clip it to your clothes or keep it wherever you want it to be, and it's going to connect automatically. And just probably just go to your camera or your video, whatever you want to use it for, and do that. And if you try that method and it does not work, you have to go to Play Store. I told you mine didn't work with that first method, so go to Play Store and go, see it here, download the open camera. All right, see it here, the open camera. So once you install it, you open it, then you go to the settings. All right, then when you go to the settings, you go to video settings, then you scroll down, then you click on audio source over here, audio source. Then as you can see here, mine is already in external mic if present, but on a normal day it will be in camcorder. All right, once you install this app for the first time, it's going to be in camcorder, but right now you will change it from camcorder to external mic if present. And once you are done, is just go back and you can start using this open camera to shoot your videos. This is what I use to shoot my videos right now, as you can see right here. So this is how we can connect the mic. See, it's still connected. This is what I'm using to show you guys right now. So these are the two ways you can connect the mic. All right, so there's one thing I also noted in this pack. You should take note of the type. All right, see it here, it says here type C. If you can't really see it, it says here type C, and here for iPhone, for type C for iPhone. So try to be specific if you want to go buy yours, because when I got mine, like I told you guys on my WhatsApp, this mic actually stressed me a lot. The very first one I was sent here, because I had to webble it, as it's not so known in Nigeria. I had to webble it, and the first one I got was for iPhone, and I was just so frustrated. And I was thinking it's going to have different, probably different OTG jack for both my type C phone or even Android, but I did not see it. So I had to go, rebuild it back to the person who I bought it from, and he also had to send me the one for type C. So when you're about to buy yours, just be specific on the one you want. All right, be specific on the one you want. This is, my phone is a type C phone. All right, but if you're using iPhone, you can just tell them you want the one for iPhone. So even if you're going to order it from Amazon, from Jumia, anywhere you're ordering it from, try to be specific. All right, so that you don't make the same mistake that I made when I first tried to order this mic. So guys, the first thing that caught my attention about this mic was the feature, noise cancellation feature. Like, I actually liked it because it can just suppress the noise around you while you're making your video, because probably there might be some vibrations or some sounds that might come up in the background when you're making your video in a normal day. And if you don't have a noise cancellation mic, it's going to affect your video. So guys, immediately I saw this feature, I was so interested in this microphone. And guys, it actually has the noise cancellation feature. I guess you can hear it. Like I told you before I connected the mic, it should check out the voice variation and everything happening in the background. All right, that is the very first feature that I loved about this mic. And number two was that because it is wireless. As you can see, I am not using any wire. It's a wireless mic, as you can see right now. And number three, you can actually hear me from a far distance. If my phone was from a far distance, and I'm probably still sitting here, you can still hear me. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean, and I'm going to differentiate it with this mic and also when I disconnect the mic. All right. So guys, I guess you can still hear me, like, and I don't have to stress myself like talking out loud for you guys to hear me. I'm just talking normally. So as you can see, like, my phone is quite far from me, and even if I try taking my phone more farther than this distance that I'm showing right now, and guys, it still picked my voice. So I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to keep talking the same way I'm talking right now. I'm going to disconnect this mic so that you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so let me just quickly remove the mic and turn it off over here so that you can see what I'm saying. So this is the mic here. I'm going to turn it off. As you can see. of this mic. So I've turned it back on and now it is connected. So let me quickly clip it back to my shirt and let's continue with the review of the video, right? So guys, I just watched the part right now where I took my table far from me to show you guys, the voice vibrations of the mic when I turn on the mic and when I turn it off. And guys, I could barely hear myself and I was like, are you serious? And the fun fact here was that I was talking the same way I was talking, like, when the mic was turned on and also when I turned it off. All right, I didn't even, probably reduce my voice for the review or something like that. I just kept on talking that same way and I could barely hear myself. I don't know if you could hear me then. And I was like, wow, this mic is really, really nice. So guys, you saw the voice variation when I turned up the mic and also when I connected it back. As you can see, like, it's so nice. And why I also took it back was for you to see that yes, even in the long distance I can still talk and it hears me loudly, like even further than, like I said, even further than the distance I showed you guys. I actually tried it and it worked. So this mic is actually a very nice mic. So guys, like I said, this mic is really not yet, well known in Nigeria, but there's some places you can still get it. Like, I guess Jumia has it, Amazon should have it. You can order it from Amazon, eBay, and just check out some of all these online stores if you go to the market and you don't see it over there. All right. So once you get your mic, try to first of all charge it full. Charge your mic full. Make sure you charge it full. Once about devices, whenever you buy it new, before you make use of it, try to charge it until it's filled up. Okay. Another thing to note about this mic is that this port that is plugged in my phone right now, you cannot use it to connect a different mic. Okay, let's say for example this second mic right now, this second mic, I cannot use a different port to connect either of these two mics. All right, because I actually tried it before. I got my friend's port that I connect to my phone and I tried to connect it to my own mic and it showed it was connected, but when I tried it on my phone I could not hear myself. There was no audio coming in, and I tried it with different people's phone to be sure if it's not just for my phone, and I noticed that you can't connect a different port with a separate mic. So as this stuff is right now, as it comes like this stuff right here, as it comes like this is how it's meant to be. You can't use this port to connect another mic. You cannot use this port to connect a different mic. So in case you're wondering if you can use a different port to connect another mic, all right, it seems like those who designed this K9 wireless mic, they did it in such a way that this port is just for these two mics here. All right, so probably if by mistake your port gets missing, man, you have to just go buy another one because no other port is going to connect to this mic right here. All right. So guys, everything I saw online about this mic, the features, is actually true, guys. It's not like what I ordered versus what I got. It's actually I got what I actually ordered. For the noise cancellation, the wireless method, and also how clear it is. Can you see? And it's actually, I guess it brings out my voice very well, and I don't have to, like I told you, I don't have to scream out or try to project my voice the more. I just have to right now talk normally and freely, and you guys can clearly hear me. So this mic is actually a very nice mic to get. So you can just check out these stores I talked about and go get yours from here. So guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video as we discover the smart online tips.